I'm backstage at African Fashion Week London, and I can tell you right now the energy has accelerated since we reported this morning. Take a look with me now. All the models are getting prepped for the first catwalk, which is coming up. We can see here getting their hair done, and look, it's a nice surprise, models do actually eat, which is quite interesting. And over here we've also got our models getting makeup done as well, which of course is a huge part of every fashion show. Now there's products and exhibitors and designers, over 100 of them, that have come here from all over the world. And that's because right now African fashion is hot, and not just in the fashion capitals that we all know, it's actually happening all around the world. A growing consumer class and increased support for local designers has created a trend in sub-Saharan Africa. Countries all over the continent now have their own fashion weeks. Fashion weeks are popping up all over the continent. Zimbabwe, Kenya, Nigeria, and even the Democratic Republic of Congo have one. South Africa even has two. But a growing global demand means it's not just limited to the continent. African fashion weeks have now popped up in New York and right here in London too.
One of the things that has made the growth of Africa fashion so phenomenal is the realization that African designers, along with models and stuff like that, felt that we once upon a time wanted to please the West. We wanted to make clothes that were Western orientated, that hopefully would get us into the big magazines. And now they suddenly realized, with the likes of Arise, South Africa Fashion Week, Africa Fashion Week London, that we can be bad all by ourselves, so to speak.
The glitz and glamour of Cape Town Fashion Week. But it's not all about the catwalks, parties and models. It's big business. A well-executed fashion week attracts media attention from all over the world, as well as fashion buyers looking for the next big thing. South Africa's fashion industry has grown massively since Fashion Week was introduced 11 years ago. But becoming a global brand to compete with the likes of Prada and Gucci means moving away from the traditional ideas of how Africans dress.
When it comes to my designs, I usually mix Africa and Western fabrics, so it's more culture to couture. So it's not just traditional garments, so it's both, it's mixed. So we are combining, in fact, we are not moving from our African designs, but we are combining our African designs and the Western designs to come up with something exclusive and something that is a wow factor.
From humble beginnings, African Fashion Week London has grown to a 3-day event with over 100 designers and exhibitors. It's a platform for a new generation of talented young designers to exhibit their works. And it seems this season, Africa fashion is very much in the spotlight. Guys, we're coming.